Pogba. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Maguire. Dyer. Stones. And it's Tovan. Matuidi. Mbappe. Pavard. Hernandez. Pogba. Tries to get it forward quickly. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Sterling. It's a fact. He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
And it's Tovan. Matuidi.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Jordan Henderson. And here's Sterling.
Conte simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Played down the flank. Griezmann. Griezmann. There are a few waiting for it. Pogba. Time to deliver. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Dele Alli. Dele Alli looking to penetrate opposition lines. Sterling. And it's Henderson. And here's Rashford. Dele Alli. And here's Kane. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Kane really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
He's away! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looks to thread it through. Pavard. Pogba. Still goalless at the moment. Could be a chance here. Dyer. And now the breakaway. And here's Rashford. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And Titi. Matuidi. Conte. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi. And it's played forward. Jordan Henderson. Kane. Pogba. Mbappe. Sterling. And here's Kane. And it's Henderson. And here's Kane. Rashford! And he has been fouled there. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And a real chance to break the deadlock. sun! That was travelling. Conte. Thauvin. Matuidi. Dyer. Dyer goes looking. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
England really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Titi, Thauvin. That's a promising ball, and he's cut it out. Stones. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Keane. Dele Alli. Dyer. And it's Sterling. And here's Kane. Rashford. Keeps everyone guessing. Rashford with up to meet it. It's there. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
England take the lead, 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Sterling. Kane. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
A real chance to break. Dele Alli needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Griezmann. Stones drives it forward.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Going through. Mbappe. So who's he picking out? Thauvin. Stones very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Oh, great ball!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He's found his man, and he's there to cut it out. Matuidi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Kane. It's on a plate.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He spotted the run and played him through.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Dyer. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Stones. England still ahead by the game's only goal. Lingard not easily shrugged off the ball. And Titi. Forward it goes. And here's Kane. Rashford opts to play it back.
England probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Here has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
All hands on deck for this one. Griezmann with the short one. And here's Griezmann. And it's Conte. France to make one last surge forward. And the referee brings it to a close. England win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. Werner shoots!
Oh, surely that deserves better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Kimpembe.
Matuidi. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the up.
And it's been given away. He gets past his man. Gnabry shoots. Goal! Germany! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Germany are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Goretzka battles to win it back. Rafael Varane. Matuidi, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Griezmann, he's left his man. Pavard plays it into the box. Played out to the right. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Titi hoists it forward. The ball's loose, and he's after it. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Kimpembe. Almost half an hour in now. Conte. Matuidi. Kimpembe goes looking. Matuidi. And it's Griezmann. Royce. Forward it goes. And here's Gnabry. It's come loose. Varane drives it forward. And here's Royce. Well positioned to make that interception. Pogba. Pavard. He's got it on the right now. What's on? And here's Griezmann. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kimmich. Mbappe. Mbappe gets through, and the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Titi. Matuidi. Pogba plays it forward. Mbappe. Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too. And this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Germany having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. The action is back underway.
Germany going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And it's been taken straight back. Kimpembe. Kimmich did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now it's Royce. And he's there to cut it out. Conte. Matuidi. Pavard. And it's Griezmann. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Conte, forward it goes. Griezmann. Matuidi. Germany are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Rafael Varane. Conte. Hoists it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And it's played forward. Mbappe. Kroos goes looking. Goretzka looking to break out here. Now it's Gnabry. That intervention was very necessary. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Pogba. Oh, what a ball! Griezmann. Cut out in the nick of time. changes here, from both sides in fact. And he's there to clear it. And it's Matuidi. Rafael Varane. And the counter is on. Lamar. He's had a look. Mbappe.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Goretzka. Oh, good interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Tries a shot! Mbappe!
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Werner, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Goretzka. Brandt. Proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
Germany are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Battles to win it back.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Kimmich gets it back. Werner. Well played, he saw that coming. And the referee brings it to a close. Germany win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Mane is there, and he can get that clear. Perisic, and here's Lewandowski, and a shot!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And it's Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
Mohamed Salah with a real chance here. Mohamed Salah! Oh, it's come off the upright. Just off target.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Goretzka. Perisic. Now it's Lewandowski. That's great strength on the ball. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Henderson. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And now they can launch a counter. Good idea, just poorly executed. Jordan Henderson. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now the counter. Goretzka. And here's Perisic. It's Lewandowski! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Keita attempts a clearance. Thiago. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mane. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Thiago. Breaks on here. There's no flag. Well read, he sorted that out. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mohamed Salah has a goal! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And here's Thiago. Thiago floats one over. Keita. Robertson. Matip. Robertson. And here's Mane. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Lewandowski. Robertson. Thiago. Oh, they can break here. Thiago. Timely intervention. And it's been given away. Gomez. Keita plays it forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's Gnabry. Thiago has created one goal already. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. The first half is done. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Bayern Munich head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. So it's back to business.
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Mane! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And here's Perisic. Gnabry tries a shot! And he comes up trumps again. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Bayern Munich will try it again now. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Tries to get it clear. That is terrific skill. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Goretzka. Gnabry. It's a loose ball. And it's Firmino. Real chance! No mistake! And the comeback is complete! But breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was...
He's had a shot!
Lewandowski
Gives chase. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Thiago.
Fabinho
Can hoist it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Henderson gets into the right position to intercept.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Henderson tries to stroke it through.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, good take, and it's Muller! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Muller simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Goretzka. Schüller. It's on a plate. Chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Forward it goes. Now it's Muller. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Gomez. Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. Coleman. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Fabinho. Hoists it forward. Milner. And here's Mane.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Lewandowski! Get that clear. And it's Javi Martinez. Lewandowski. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And he heaves it forward. And here's Lewandowski.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Mane. Milner. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Salah. Firmino.
Liverpool can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And the through ball is intercepted. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Wijnaldum. Decent looking ball. Firmino. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. And here's Mane. Milner. Oh, that's neat. Mohamed Salah, who's made his mark on this game. And it's played forward. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go.